Hey YouTube, My Darkness 85 here, it's up. Here's a little Yu-Gi-Oh discussion about the Nekroz monsters and why they haven't been reprinted yet in the TCG. Now, as you all know, this archetype came out in Yu-Gi-Oh! The Secret Forces. And so far, in the 3 years this archetype's been out, the only Nekroz monster that got reprinted was the Gunyear monster, and that's it. The rest have not been reprinted since the release of Secret Forces. And other special editions came and went, and not one of these cards was reprinted among them. Same thing with Nekroz the Valkyries, but I don't have Nekroz the Valkyries, so I only have these two to show just for examples. Now, Nekroz monsters, like the deck builds, took a really huge hit when they put Unicorn at 1 and Brionac at 1, and they banned that Nekroz Strategist monster, the super rare monster. And it also took an earlier hit when Daijin, the Dark Daijin ritual monster, got banned, like the little ritual support monster that got banned. So since then, Nekroz decks haven't been around that often. But they made a comeback recently combined with Kaijus, and with the release of those ritual support monsters in Cybernetic Horizon, you might see this make a comeback as well. I would love to see these get reprinted in the near future in some way. Like hopefully in the next special edition Soul Fusion special edition set, that one of these get reprinted. Like I'm hoping to see like either Valkyries or Trishula. One of those two get reprinted. I would prefer to see Nekroz of Valkyries get reprinted because that's like the most expensive among the three. The other ones could be reprinted in like future OTS packs or something like that. But like I said, these cards need a reprint like no other because it took a long time for Mermails to get reprints. Like when first Mermails came out, it took them a long time for them to be reprinted because the only one that got reprinted at that time, before like Gunday got reprinted as a super one of the Astral packs, same with Abyss Pike, was the Abyss Megalone Battle Pack 2, and that was really hard to pull because it was a short print. And then not long after, the Mermail monsters got reprinted. Another one got reprinted, the one that you discard one water monster to special summon in defense, and now it's got another reprint with Abyss Megalo and Abyss Lead, Mermail Abyss Lead. So now with those reprinted, like Linde has not been reprinted, neither has Abyss Spear. So with that being and that Mermail Abyss XYZ monster has been reprinted either. So like I said, same with that as with the Nekroz monsters, those ones need reprints like no other. Because it would really be good for the game, because Nekroz of Valkyries is going for like close to $40-50 right now, which I don't understand why it's so ridiculously high. But I think I know why, because of those two new monster ritual support monsters that came out in Cybernetic Horizon. That's what makes it so expensive. That's why Demise King of Armageddon's price is going up as well. So I think these cards overall deserve a reprint, at least one of them. I would love to see Valkyries get reprinted, because that's like the most hardest of the three to get. Maybe Trish will get reprinted in another special edition in the near future. So yeah, that's what I like to see one day. So tell me what you think of that. If you think these Nekroz monsters deserve a reprint, because I think it's long overdue. Because it's been like almost 3 years since the Secret Forces came out. Because that's been a long time since they've been released. And and I think the Nekroz archetype deserves more support. Maybe like a Link monster and a couple other ritual monsters, plus some spell and trap support. That would be awesome to see. So tell me what you think of this, and let me know in the comments down below. More videos coming soon. Later, guys.